Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's been a minute. It's been longer than a minute. If you are new, my name is Nish. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, hey girl, hey, welcome back. So, yeah, y'all, this is day 2 of my kiddos starting school. So, this year, well, currently, I'm home. I'm not driving the bus. As you know, if you watched the previous video, I did decide to come off of the job. So currently, I am home. And so, yeah, I know it's been a minute and there's, some catching up to do. I will say that it was a trying summer. Like, from my husband's car, just saying toodles and not, being able to work anymore to, it was a thing that happened where I didn't talk to my sister and we both were upset. And it just I felt like it was so many different punches and jabs at me this summer that I was not expecting. And I literally just wallowed and sat and just had a pity party. And I went back a little bit, like I had lost 100 pounds. Now I am up a little bit from what I lost. I'm going in the right direction right now. But that bothered me so bad, because I worked hard to lose that 100 pounds and to kind of let the things that I went through just beat me up. And I felt like I couldn't get a hold. I was trying to get a hold of it, but I just felt so out of control. And I know food has always been something that I use as comfort. It's always been that thing that if I'm not feeling good, if I'm feeling good, if I'm excited, whatever it is, I've always been an emotional eater, and I learned that to do that at a very young age. I've always been I was pretty much always obese since about the age, I always say 7 or 8 is when I started, really, getting bigger and bigger. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm here. I'm saying, hey, God is working on me, y'all. It's a lot of pressure, when you're thinking about, being what everybody wants you to be. The first thing I have to be is everything I want to be, and I have to love myself. So yeah, I'm starting there first. And I just want to say, before I continue on in this video, thank you. Thank you if you are a new subscriber. If you have been here with me from whenever I started my channel, thank you so much. If you don't know, I started my channel doing weight loss stuff. I wanted to lose 100 pounds at the time. I stopped that channel. I didn't really complete or really lose as much weight as I wanted to lose. And I not stopped the channel, but I stopped making videos, and then I got rid of those videos, and then I came back. So I came back and I wanted to show more of my life and, just what I'm doing. So a lot of my life, my time that I spend cleaning, cooking, taking care of my family. And yeah, so I wanted to bring y'all around, also spending time with God. Let's put that at the top of the list. I do spend a lot of time with God, and that's something that I want to also incorporate, in this more, just who I am, and who God is to me. I love talking about him. I could talk about him all day, his goodness, his kindness, his mercy, everything that he's done for me, y'all. I could just go on and on and on. Y'all don't even know. I know who he is in my life. So, and that's, to me, I feel like if you don't have God, I'm just like, you better get him. You better go find him, seek him for yourself. Don't go off of what I say. Don't go off of anything that I'm saying, because, I could be making it all up, right? Go off of it, off of your own, experiences and stuff like that. Like, you want to know who he is, all you got to do is say, God, I want to know you. I need, come into my heart. That was another thing that I wanted to say on this video, and I wanted to put it out there because I feel like sometimes the devil tries to get inside of our minds, and he tries to keep us captive with these different thoughts. So I want to say that I didn't want to get on the camera for a little bit. I kept giving myself these goals. Well, I've gained weight, and I want to make sure that I'm not getting in front of this camera like this. Well, I want to serve the devil notice today, and I want to say I'm here. I'm continuously growing, as I lose the weight and as I get to know myself. I am continuously growing, and I no longer want to hide myself and say, I'm just going to sit over here in a bubble, because I am who I am. And guess what? Y'all saw me when I was over 300 pounds. So I am a ways away from that. I still have done an amazing job, and I'm proud of myself for that. I just want to put this out there because these thoughts, like I was telling my sister, a lot of times, people are afraid or ashamed or whatever to talk about these thoughts that they have going on in their mind, but they don't know that he gives these same thoughts to other people. So while I'm sitting here second guessing myself and doubting myself and being fearful, somebody else is doing the same thing over there. Somebody else is doing the same thing over there. But I want to tell you today that as long as you keep sitting there and you don't move, then you can't knock him out. We got to knock him out. Okay. We got to uppercut him. We got to, we got to give him just what he came for, because he came for a fight. Right. So I'm like this, I didn't expect to do this, y'all, because I didn't want to get on here, in a preaching mode. But I want to say this, that he's not going to knock me out. He's not going to leave me cold, busted, and disgusted. I am going to do everything that God called me to do, and I'm going to get up here and I'm going to get on here, because this is something that God placed in me, and he's constantly telling me, let's go. And I'm like, I'm not ready. He's like, I'm with you. I am with you. Everything that you want to do, everything that you've asked me, I've given. When you wanted to do something, when you didn't, it was times that I went and applied for jobs that I was not qualified for. I was able to get these jobs. No qualifications, nothing. Okay. When I worked in human resources, I never had any training, nothing. But God went before me, okay? And he met those people and they said, we want her. She doesn't fit. But it's something about her. You know what I'm saying? So if God be for me, who can be against me? And it also says that we can do all things. It says that in the Bible. We can do all things, not some, not many, not a little bit. It said we can do all things through Christ. So as I get on here, I'm being courageous. And everything, it's like a battle, like it's something saying, well, ooh, what about this? Ooh, what about that? And I'm like, I'm not listening. I'm gonna move, because as long as I stay here, I can't get to where I'm trying to get to. I can't get that thing that God has for me. I can no longer be to myself quiet. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, I am going to start cleaning this house, and I'm going to take y'all along with me. Let's go.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lie, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let them catch me. No, I never let them claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Tonight they'll be calling us gold. No lie, so bear with it. Yeah, we can let them stare at it. Now
that's what I got done so far. I didn't really I still have to come back and do this sink right here. Finish. I only had like one little pot in there to do. And then also the table is filled with stuff. But me and my husband are gonna run to the market real quick, grab dinner and everything we need. And then also need some paper towel. And also, what else did I say? Oh, Clorox wipes. I wanted to get that, as well as like Lysol. Just because, you know, school has started, as we know, and I just like to be, I always want to be up on those things. A lot of times I'm not always the best with it. I don't get it until it's too late. So I'm trying to be ahead of the game this year and have some Clorox wipes. It can be a waste of money, but it is convenient. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna grab that, as well as paper towels, so that I can, you know, I like having paper towels on hand. That's also another one of them things that, to me, I feel like can be wasteful if you're just like buying and buying, because we go through them a lot. I really, if it was up to me, nobody would use paper towels but me, unless they would dry their hands in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my kids, they don't just take one sheet. Like when I was a kid, I remember my grandma saying just one sheet, and I never understood. Like she was just so like, everything I did, like I felt like she kind of like was watching and making sure I didn't overdo it. I was just telling my husband how when I used to make like lunch meat and cheese sandwiches, she'd be like 1 piece of cheese and 2 pieces of meat. And I'd be like, 2 pieces of meat? But I get it now, because kids can overdo it, and I definitely don't stand and hover over my kids like that, but I am mindful to an extent of, okay, you're doing too much, you know? So yeah, y'all, I'm about to go over here to this market. I don't know if I'm gonna take y'all in there with me, or I'll show you whatever we got when we come back. I don't know. All right, y'all, so I'm about to cook dinner. We are back from getting Uriah, and I'm about to cook some dinner. I have been in and out, up and down. I've cleaned the floors, shampooed the floors, did the dishes, made lunch. Well, no, I didn't have to make lunch. That's not true. But anyway, brought the stuff I needed. Been making phone calls, doing adult things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get started. Like, why does my family? And y'all, I did the dishes that I had, but look, we're right back. So I'll probably do those dishes as well. I'm just gonna go in here and grab the meat. Oh, the sheet is between there. Y'all, I'm just transferring everything I need. I got some 5 cheese. I got some provolone cheese. The rigatoni noodles. Sometimes I may switch it up. I do rigatoni. I do, what's the other one? Ziti. But I like rigatoni. Something about that noodle I love. I got sauce, green pepper, assorted peppers. I'm not going to use all these. I just need the red. Some onions. I have 2. And I think that's it that I'll need. But this is going to be a delicious, oh yeah. And some meat. This is going to be a delicious dinner. I'm going to try to bring y'all along with me as I prepare, but I got to put this stuff away. And half the time when I'm like, okay, I'm going to record. It's just like the time, everything is going, and I be trying to like be on a time frame, but I am running at a good time today. It's 2:45. So, and I want to say, I think my daughter has practice today, and I don't think she'll be getting home until like 6. So I have time. I just want to kind of get everything prepped a little bit, cut up. So yeah. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes.
You meet friends? Did you meet friends at school? Did you tell them you had a fun day at school?
Yeah.
Tell them. You gotta tell them you had a fun day at school. See?
Yes, I am.
Anyway, I just picked up my little monster.
No.
What?
No.
What? Okay, he's not a monster. I picked up my little angel. Are you an angel?
Yeah.
Okay. And from school, and he had an amazing day. He was just so happy when he got off of school. He said, I had so much fun at school. Get back down here, little boy. So the day was definitely better. Yesterday was a little trying, with him getting adjusted and stuff like that. I was ready not to send him back. If I'm being honest, I was like, you know what? I'll just keep him home for the rest of this year. But talking to his teacher, she just reassured me, and she was like, this is really going to be good for him. He's going to do good. He's going to thrive. Like, I could see it. So I just was like, you know what? Let me just push past whatever I feel. And then also my husband as well was like, he needs this, So I feel good about it, and I'm happy that he's had an amazing day. Yesterday he was pooped, which I expected. He was so tired. He was like out of it. Yes? I took 2, you got 3 left. Okay. Yesterday, like I was saying, he was super tired. He ate dinner, put him in a bathtub, and the boy was out cold. Okay. This morning it just felt so good to kind of have him in a routine, wake up. I put him straight in the bathtub because I give him 2 a day. So 1 in the morning and once he gets off, give him a bath. But brushed his teeth and, got him dressed and everything. And it just felt so good to kind of have him on some type of routine where he's doing that. Because normally he's just doing whatever he wants. He wakes up, he just goes by the beat of his own drum. And now it's like, okay, we get ready, we go to school, we're in a routine at school. I believe in homeschooling. I do. I truly believe in that. I also believe in going to school outside of the house. Homeschooling is great. I feel like because you get that one-on-one, and you can kind of set it up the way you want to, and structure it the way you want. But going out to school, I feel like you really get a chance to be around other kids. Like when you're home, you're kind of secluded. And I was like really into doing like homeschool at one point, and really my mind, that's where my mind was. But I would read like different stuff about, other people that would say, that they were awkward because of homeschool. It made them awkward. It made them just kind of like, not withdrawn, but just kind of socially awkward, And I did not want that for my kids. If I had a lot of little ones, like if I had like a 3, 4, 5, you know what I mean? Like all in that same bracket, or even twins the same age, to me, I would feel like it would be a little bit different. But even then, you kind of like only know your own environment. Like you only know those personalities around you. You don't get a chance to see different personalities and kind of adapt to different he want to go to the bathroom? To different personalities. So did you use the bathroom?
Yeah,
Wash your hands with soap. They probably been on him. Anyway, that's another thing too. Like, he was not completely potty trained. He could have been. I didn't. With my last 2 kids, I kind of let them go a little bit longer just because, and I like it that way because I feel like a lot of times 1-year-old, he's supposed to be walking. 2-year-old, he's supposed to be potty trained. Like, to me, I feel like that's not life. Everybody's different, and, that's fine. With this teacher that he has, she is taking him to the bathroom every 30 minutes, she said. So he just now went to the bathroom. Now, he's always been able to say, I got to go to the bathroom. And he has done it from time to time. It's just you doing the number 2 on the toilet, for some reason, he hasn't been comfortable with. For my youngest daughter, she literally almost made herself sick. Like, I had to do enemas and all that type of stuff because she would not do the number 2 on the toilet. Until one day I told her a story, and it went something like, it needs to go home to its mommy, to the sea. I know that sounds nasty, y'all. And I mean, yeah. But I had to make something up, okay? And once I made that story up and she released it, she felt like it had to go home. You know what I mean? And I was like, whatever it takes. So, yeah, he's doing amazing. And again, I'm so Oh, shoot. Y'all, I gotta call the school.